welcome to Total Television. I'm Brian Dolby and today I'm talking to Dr. Guillaume Peersman, who is the Managing Director of Dialogue Communications. Guillaume, we've not had the chance to talk to you guys before on Total Television. Tell us about Dialogue and what you do.
Okay, thanks Brian. Dialogue, well, we started in '94. We see ourselves as a global specialist in mobile solutions. So 1994, you got to see it back as the infancy of mobile communications. It's pretty unusual to have a phone by then, and it was even more unusual to text and send messages to people. So we've seen it all pretty much. We've seen the whole evolution of messaging, and we now operate in across 5 offices across the world, in multiple territories, and carry literally millions of messages every day.
How have you done it? What's your secret?
Okay, I can't give the kind of the family secret away. However, what do we do? Well, we started that early that we've had to build everything from the ground up. We've got our own network, we've got our own development team, all our staff operate in all these offices, and all our support team work 24/7. So we've got a solid foundation, we've got very good processes, and all this has been seen over the years as having, for example, accreditation to ISO 9001 for 10 years now. We've just had our anniversary. And also recognition of our security processes via an ISO 27001 accreditation. So we do plenty of stuff, we do most of it ourselves. We do like to be in control and deliver high quality solutions.
Where do you see the future of messaging going?
Okay, as I said, we have seen the evolution and the changes in the industry over the past 16 years or so. We still think that messaging overall for businesses is in its infancy. It's starting now. You know, we're starting to see kind of schools and banks and other kind of institutions use messages a bit more, but there's still very little of it happening. If we look at messaging in the UK alone, we're talking 100 billion messages a year. It's a very, very efficient way of communicating with people. It's fast, it's immediate pretty much, it's non-intrusive, it's auditable, which for financial institution is very important, and it's cost efficient. So if you look at the power of messaging for business, I was talking about 100 billion message, out of that vast amount of messages, we've got 94% of them that are opened by the end user. 84% of those messages are opened within the hour, so it's very effective and straight to the point.
It's incredible, that statistic, isn't it?
It's unbelievable.
People wouldn't realise that. And you've built up some incredible customer portfolio. You deal with some really top names, don't you? Yeah,
absolutely. I think, again, a side effect of having been around for so long and doing a vast variety of solutions is that we do work with great names, you know, from running the messaging service for the National Lottery in the UK, working with major banks such as Lloyds Banking Group, working for BT, for the BBC. There's plenty of them. The UK alone will have 300 customers. Globally, we're probably on 3 times that, so this is pretty serious business.
It's incredible, really. So there's going to be lots more to come, I think, from Dialogue in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what we're looking at the moment, where we see a great evolution, is really in enabling a lot of businesses to use messaging. It's not that trivial. A lot of them have got their own internal systems. They can't really modify the systems very easily. So it's all about having the capability to integrate those complex systems efficiently and deliver solutions. And we've got a quite good approach to this, without giving away any secrets. You know, it's kind of common sense almost. We create partner programs to kind of quickly target vertical sectors. We work with those people to kind of educate them into the benefits of messaging, and we work with them to quickly acquire customers in those sectors. We also like to think that we forge very good alliances with large company offering software as a service systems, and with them it's really much a symbiotic relationships. We add value to their already existing product. We add messaging into something that is already using maybe email and voice as communication channels, and in return that enables Dialogue to access their customer base and offer a solution. The whole lot, most of the time, is pretty seamless integration. It's self-managed, and the customers have very little to do to start using messaging there and then. So yeah, it's It's difficult to achieve. You need very good people, very good technical people to do this. But that's what we do. That's what we've been doing for 16 years, and that's what we'll carry on doing.
Well, it seems like you've been doing it very successfully for 16
yes,
years.
Indeed,
so
yeah.
Thanks for finding a bit of time to come in to talk to us today.
No, it's my pleasure. We're very excited about this. I think there's lots more to come, not just in the UK, as I've said, but in our other operations, in the United States, in South Africa, in Australia and New Zealand. As I said, we like to keep in control. When we say we deliver messaging, we just do deliver it. We've seen more and more people claiming to be able to deliver messages in maybe 800 networks in the world. We don't just claim that we can deliver, we test it, we monitor it, we make sure it always works. And that is really the key difference.
Okay, well thanks very much for talking.
Thanks very much for your time. Thank you.
Okay.